The lobby of Silver Crest Private Hospital was quiet. Too quiet. The kind of silence that makes you notice every breath, every rustle of paper. Nurse Jasmine Carter, a black woman in her 30s with tired eyes and steady hands, was used to chaos. But today, the only sound was the soft hum of the air conditioning. Until she saw him. An elderly white man, slumped on a bench, clutching his chest like the world was crushing him. His skin was gray. His lips parted in silent agony. "Sir." Jasmine dropped to her knees. "Can you hear me?" The man, Walter Graves, nodded weakly. His pulse fluttered like a dying bird under her fingertips. Code blue. But when she radioed for help, the response made her blood run cold. Backup delayed. Administrative staffing cuts. Hold position. Jasmine's jaw clenched. Administrative cuts. That's what they called it when new corporate owners slashed budgets and left patients to suffer. She didn't hesitate. Aspirin. Oxygen. A steadying hand on Walter's shoulder as his breathing turned ragged. "Look at me," she ordered. "You're not dying today." Behind the glass doors, a man in a tailored suit watched. Richard Langley, the hospital's new director. He didn't move. Didn't call for help. Just watched. When paramedics finally arrived, Walter grabbed Jasmine's wrist. "You're the only one who came," he whispered. She smiled. But that night, her phone buzzed with an HR email. Termination effective immediately. Unauthorized medical intervention. Jasmine stared at her reflection in her apartment mirror. 10 years of loyalty. Countless lives saved. And this was her reward. 3 days. No calls. No apologies. Just silence. Then a knock at her door. Black sedan idled outside. "Ms. Carter." A woman in a crisp blazer smiled. "Mr. Graves requests your presence." Jasmine's breath caught. Graves. The man she'd saved. The car led her to a gleaming skyscraper. Graves Medical Holdings. The elevator opened to a penthouse office where Walter sat in a wheelchair, oxygen tube in his nose. Beside him stood Richard Langley, pale-faced. "You fired her," Walter said, voice like gravel. "After she saved my life." Richard stiffened. "Protocol. Bullshit." Walter slammed a folder on the desk. Inside, a new proposal. Director of Patient Advocacy. Salary. Triple her old one. Authority to overhaul hospital policies. Jasmine's hand shook. "I don't understand." Walter leaned forward. "You didn't know who I was. You just saw a man in pain." His eyes glistened. "That's the kind of leader this hospital needs." Richard was fired on the spot. 1 year later, the Jasmine Carter Center for Compassionate Care opened its doors. Reporters swarmed as Jasmine cut the ribbon. "Healthcare isn't about profits," she said, voice steady. "It's about people." In the crowd, Walter watched, pride softening his stern face. And on the wall behind them hung a single photo, a black nurse kneeling beside a dying man, while a suited figure lurked in the shadows, forever frozen in the moment greed lost and humanity won.